Hello there, you awesome people. I hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome to this video, and today we're going to be covering how to play as Count Dooku in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Sit tight and let's get started. There's many ways to play Star Wars Battlefront 2, and it depends on your experience and also your mindset of how you're playing the game. So for example, there is an easy way of playing the game which relies on smashing the R2 action button and just hoping you get the strike in first. And if you're that sort of player and you're having a great time, then work away. Make sure you smash that as hard as you can. But what I'm going to say next are for those players who are interested in taking the next step or trying to improve their own strategy. As you can tell from the gameplay, I enjoy moving my attacker around the arena. This is because it might open a hole in their defense. I might be able to get in from behind, or they might even stumble and fall off the map, giving me the ultimate upper hand. Dodging is a crucial part of the movement game. For example, whenever Yoda is going to attack me, I often dodge to the side to try either hit him as he is naturally following through with his movement and his animation, or I'm even trying to get in right behind him. Blocking goes hand in hand with dodging. As you're changing your point of your attack when you dodge, you also have to be aware that you have to change the point of your defense. So whenever you dodge, you do not want to leave yourself open. An aspect of the game that is not utilized to the best of its ability is the jump attack. And this can be used for two main things. Number one, a jump, and number two, an attack. What I mean with the jump is that you can either use it to avoid a battle or to jump over your attacker and attack from behind. The second, an attack, is you can run directly at the enemy and attack front on. This can catch the enemy by surprise, as they could just be preparing to move, preparing to attack, or they could simply just not be ready to block your jump attack. As you can see, Yoda decides to retreat and use the upper layers of this map. I have the choice to follow him in or choose a longer way round. This ties in my last 2 points. The first of which is spatial awareness. Be aware of the threats and opportunities that each map and each segment of the map offer. My last point is use your abilities. As you see, I've just powered myself up, making myself more aggressive. These abilities can tie in so well with spatial awareness. As you can see, I wait for it, boom! I get him in the air, and he falls off the map, already dead in the air. Now let's dissect Count Dooku's individual abilities, what I think of them, and when I would use them. L1 releases lightning upon enemies. L1 and R1 together change Count Dooku into a more aggressive and offensive lightsaber user, and the R1 exposes the weakness of an enemy, causing them to take more damage from Count Dooku and people on Count Dooku's team. Abilities are part of the gameplay. However, you have to be aware that as you're performing an ability, it takes time to perform the animation. Therefore, the timing of when you use your abilities is crucial. So for example, for Count Dooku's R1 and L1 together that makes him stronger, I would do this just at the cusp of the battle, allowing myself enough time to use this ability for its entire time. Expose weakness requires Count Dooku to be within a certain distance of his attacker. That means you won't be able to successfully trigger the animation until you are within range. Therefore, I personally like to use this ability as often as possible. However, having said that, there are moments on the battlefield that make this ability really appropriate. For example, that unspoken silence whenever both players are blocking, it's a good time to use this ability to see what they're going to do, what their next move is. Also, this ability allows you to be slightly removed from any conflict. That means that if your teammate is engaged in a duel and you feel like helping out, you can easily trigger this ability to allow their attacks to cause more damage per strike on the enemy. And so I have saved my favorite ability until the end. Force Lightning I think is so cool. The ability to expel lightning from your fingertips, I think that's so cool, and especially Count Dooku's style compared to Emperor Palpatine's. It's quick and controlled, quick and neat. Therefore, I believe this ability can be used in a variety of different ways. First off, you can use it in an aggressive manner. So when you're launching an attack, you can throw in the Force Lightning as a different idea. See what the defender does with it. If they're blocking, then nothing happens. But if they release their block to jump and attack at you, snap your fingers and lightning is being expelled towards them. And again, there's the flip side of that. You can use the Force Lightning to cover your back. If you're in a tight spot and you need to get your health regenerated again, you can easily block, dodge backwards, use the Force Lightning and continue your retreat, and then wait until you've got more health to launch your next attack or see whatever the game brings your way. Surprise ability, I believe Count Dooku has a fourth special ability that takes the form of his third dodge. This allows Count Dooku to be more mobile on the battlefield. This is taken directly from Star Wars universe because Count Dooku is an experienced swordsman, allowing him to have that bit more finesse than, for example, Obi-Wan Kenobi or Qui-Gon Jinn or Darth Maul. Count Dooku is a finesse character, and utilizing his third dodge will really impact your gameplay, and timing this will make you an expert. These 3 star cards are my favorite and in my opinion the most effective star cards when taking on enemy heroes. The first is Sith Control, where Count Dooku has increased maximum health regeneration. That's a necessary. The next is Finesse, which allows Count Dooku to use his lightsaber with more ease. And lastly, Blind Spot. This allows the lightning stun ability to have a larger area of effect. Now how I play, I want to make sure that I have every possibility of hitting my target, therefore a larger area of effect suits me exactly. Well guys, that wraps up this video. If you enjoyed what you watched, please hit that thumbs up button below and subscribe. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, it is Dr.Oosh for daily Star Wars uploads. Thanks for watching guys, and may the Force be with you.